Yo, what's happening? We out here on a Friday night, man. April 5th, 2024. It's a Friday night. Got some business to attend to tomorrow, so we decided we're going to get it crackulating on a Friday night tonight. Really excited to be here. Shouts to my man Felix from 6'5". We've got his new project, the R.E.M tape, the sleep tape, rapid eye movement tape. Gonna be getting into that here shortly. Lo-fi kind of sounds on that joint. Very excited to play that tonight, man. We're gonna jump into music, keep it heavy, keep it quick, keep it active. Starting off with a homie Kenyon on the beat. This dude, I got on his mailer somehow, and he produces, and it's odd. He's got like 6 posts. I think the new wave is to like not have a lot on your social media. Jersey's in the building. What's up with you, sis? I got like 5,000 posts on my social media, so as long as nobody scrubs that, I'll be around forever digitally. Let's get into the first song of the night, Lord Scudder. This dude, like I said, came to me by way of Kenyon on the beat. This guy, he's got a couple platinum plaques, I believe. I thought I read that in his bio. I thought I saw that. Might have to go back and look at that, but should be dope. Let's check this out. The name of this one is Definition of Love.
Kenyon on the beat.
Yeah. You know, sometimes shit just be on my mind. I be like, fuck the CD, I just gotta write some shit down, man. Might don't even make it on the tape, I don't give a fuck. I gotta get that shit out. That's what it's about, right? It's all about how this shit feel. Up next. Tired of fussing and fighting with all the people I love. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I fight for what I love. All this hating in my city, but out of town I get love. This a song for the thugs, my definition of love. You say you love me, bitch, but put me out your mother.
This don't sound bad, but it does sound a bit aged. You know, this doesn't sound like something that would have come out in the last 15 years. You know, it also kind of reminds me of Atlanta's Shorty Low. Rest in peace, Shorty Low. It kind of has that kind of a feel to it. You know, a little old school, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? You kind of feel the realness in it. I feel a little bit of emotion so far.
You say you love me, nigga, but you taking money, nigga. You my biggest fan, but you caught the bootleg. Love my family, but I can't give it.
And that's what makes it sound dated. No one's copping bootleg CDs anymore, man. This is 2024. That's not happening. So, but I like what he said, that you my fan, but you cop the bootleg. So we'll see.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I fight for what I love. All this hating in my city, but out of town I get love. This a song for the thugs, my definition of love. You say you love me, bitch, but put me out your mother shit. You say you love me, nigga, but you taking money, nigga. You my biggest fan, but you caught the bootleg. Love my family, but I can't give everybody a hand. Shit fucked up in my head. I've been running through bread, trying to buy me some feelings. I ain't find me none yet. Got a gang full of.
Yeah, it's not. I think the pace on it is a lot of the problem. Fabo, that's true. Also, Jersey, my guy FF, he told me that Fabulous was mentioned in the Diddy papers, in the Diddy what do you call that when you go to court? I don't know what they call that thing with the documents you get from the court case. He was brought up, and he told me to read through it. I'm not gonna read through it because I don't have the patience for that. But yeah, it makes me sad, man, because I like Fab. But it does. But back to your point, it does sound like some old school Fab. Definitely Jeezy era kind of stuff. Yeah, I like Fab too much. He said he can't listen to Fab, Meek, or Ross no more. FF, I was just talking about you sending me the document saying that Fab was in him with the Diddy thing, man. That makes me sad.
We don't bang no set. We so dope and fuck bitches. We rap YBS. How you love me but fuck with niggas I don't fuck with. You ain't my bro. You can save all that bruh shit. My mother told me about these niggas. I ain't listening again. She said you ain't gonna learn your lesson till your ass in the pen.
Yeah, I think on that, the pace of the song is so slow. I think, you know, in terms of beats per minute on songs, I feel like in the last 5 to 8 years, they've really gone up. At least what's on the radio, what's popular. But that sound is definitely kind of an old. It's like an older Atlanta sound. It's like a 2010 Atlanta sound to me, and you know, I think there's people out there that would enjoy that, but I don't think you're gonna get a. I don't think you're gonna get a ton of new fans off that song. And if Kenyon, if you were on the beat on that, I would want to hear something more, something a little more recent, something a little bit more current. That sounds so dated. It's not that interesting. What's the haps, Dro? Nice to have you in the building tonight. How you doing, my brother? I don't know what K-Tranza means, so but I'm gonna take it as respect because I feel like, yeah, I agree with you, Jersey. It's people will do really bad things to be successful, and what sucks is I don't think you have to. I think it depends on how much success you want. You know, I think you really gotta have a clear definition of what you define as happiness, because it can't be money, man. Because I've heard from very wealthy people that money just, you know, it makes things a little better. But if you don't have a good core, if you don't have a good happiness, a good being about you, you're never going to be happy. So, I don't know. It makes me sad, too. It makes me feel like, it kind of makes me feel like my whole childhood was a lie. Like all these dudes have been lying to me forever. And I know they have been lying to me on some level, but I feel a little bit deeper with this. Let's get into the first song off of the R.E.M tape. Our brother, man, I appreciate this guy so much for his friendship. He's like a brother to me for real, like just honest, true, gives you the truth. He tells me things I don't want to hear sometimes. Everybody needs a person like that in their life. Shouts to my brother FF. We're gonna get into this joint right here. This is the R.E.M tape. Let's go. It's not Saturday. Why are you here? I got business to handle tomorrow, dog. Business. It's the Truman Show. This is the Truman Show. Slim in my white tee. Yeah, me and the wife been doing the work, man. We've been doing the work to get slim for the summer. Yeah, FF. So I was conversing with my brother FF earlier, and he said his plan was to put everybody to sleep with this project because it is called the R.E.M tape for a reason. It feels like Kumbaya music a little bit. It feels like let's see, like sitting in the back room at an elderly home, at an elder care home, an assisted living facility. Everything's moving nice and slowly. It also feels like the beginning of a sad movie. Oh, here we go. That's better. We just updated to Kid Cudi vibes right there. That deep low sound comes in, reminds me of Cudi right away. This is a sleepy thing you got here, bro. Nap time vibes. Brought to you by FF. Felix from 6'5". So this sounds like meditation music. This sounds like YouTube brown noise music. This sounds like put Ivy to sleep in the middle of the afternoon music. I may be using this when I drive around in the car with her, just so you know. Like, legitimately, if the rest of the tape sounds like this will be putting my child to sleep. But it's relaxed, man. He told me he wanted to make a project where he could. I love how he put this too. He said, it takes me 19 minutes to roll up and smoke. So I wanted to make a project that fit that time span. So I love that. I love that. This is too much. This is too much. You got some really, really rich sounding synths there too. Like the resonance off of the synths is like, it really fills up a space. It almost feels like the music is sitting on top of you. That's kind of dope, man. It's a dope feeling. Like it's definitely not everyday music, but if you're trying to get like right and you're trying to meditate, I can see listening to this at like 7:30 in the morning doing some meditations. That's FF right there, the REM tape. Get your REM sleep up, baby. The REM tape. I feel like I gotta be hype over this. I like those keys right there. That's pretty good. It was a lot to like about it. It was some rich textures. It was some velvety textures in there. Nah, but it really did have this kind of feel where it seems like the music is almost sitting on your chest. You know, very dreamland. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing that for my baby girl, man. When we in the car, that's gonna be when she falls asleep in the car at the drop of a dime. So I feel like I put that on, ride around with her, lights out. There's gonna be no work needed. So that was pretty cool. Like I don't know, again, specific type of music. You know, I think you could. That's like yoga instructor music. So I'm gonna go 85. You know, because this is the show where I score the music out. I give my criticisms. It's just really slow, but I also, you know, at times I put on things like, you know, YouTube in the background. I like going to sleep with the rain sounds in the background, things like that. So I think if you put that on YouTube, a big way you could make money off that is like put it on YouTube and then just label it like meditation music or something. I could upload it to my channel. We could split the profits, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, that would go well on YouTube. I think that could blow up, you know, but you just got to have something to it, like some kind of animation or even like do a black screen type thing. You could make some significant cash on that, I think. I saw this, and I've been posting a lot of these on my story because I see some of the coolest things on the internet. And I like watching how other countries are smarter than we are. Because like the US 500 hertz sounds. Look, Jersey knows. She's got the whole thing. She's got the playbook. So Belgrade in Serbia, that's a city in Serbia. I think that's actually the capital of Serbia. I could be mistaken. Please don't quote me on that. They've installed the first urban photo bioreactor. It's called Liquid 3, and they're trying to combat air pollution. So this is a liquid tree that contains 600 liters of water and microalgae, which bind carbon dioxide. So it pulls the carbon dioxide out of the air. The carbon dioxide is the stuff that we don't want to breathe. And it produces oxygen through photosynthesis. So basically, it's just like photosynthesis in real time. You know what I mean? The microalgae are 10 to 50 times more efficient than trees. So it's more efficient than trees. So we may see these things popping up everywhere. I think it's dope, man. You know, there's a lot to be afraid of. I was talking to my homie Stevie. Shouts to my man Stevie. We're not dumb. We're just greedy. I would say we're both. I would say we're both. But I was talking to my homie Stevie about AI, and he works in AI. He's a decision maker, which is really dope. And he was telling me, like, yo, you shouldn't fear it, but we do need to be more careful with this. So that's dope, man. Shouts to Serbia for being smart. I like intelligence. Let's get into track 2 from the REM tape. Our bro, Felix from 6'5". This is Sincere. this feels like a Twilight Zone type deal. This feels kind of like, you know, you wake up from a dream and you're like 500 years into the future, or you wake up from a nap, like some Family Guy type. So it has like a weird futuristic feel to me. It's too slow though. I mean, obviously it's a lo-fi joint, so like, what do you expect? I understand that inherently. I get that. But this one just doesn't have enough to me. It's too plain. I'd be interested to see if it changes at all. Got an X-Files kind of feel to it as well. I gotta be completely honest with you, FF. This is giving me a bit of a headache. I don't know if it's because of some of those high sounds, but I feel my frontal lobe starting to like expand and contract a little bit. Like I feel like my head is starting to do this. So this is a little too much on my ears. It's a lo-fi tape. It's just a beat tape, Jersey. You're not gonna get no bars tonight. I think Jersey may have hit it on the head. I do think it's the frequency. It was sharp, and it was that. It was too much for my brain to take. I didn't care for that one, FF. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you on that one. That wasn't it for me. And also just the kind of plain drum pattern. Do doonch, doon doonch, doon doonch. It was just. I don't know how much variety you can put into a drum pattern on a lo-fi project, you know, being honest. Some deep heavy bars. Yeah, that's true. Like what you call it? Like the Slim Shady LP. Yeah, I agree actually. I think you could that's a good commentary, Jersey. That really is. Let's get into this next one. This is Montiavo. Try to make the joy stay. What up, Montiavo? He new to the show. Montiavo. Shoryuken!
These shackles ain't to solve. They're growing tighter every day. I can hear you calling. Your tan becomes in shades of gray. If you come closer, that can be why I stay. I stay.
So the mix on this doesn't sound very good. This sounds kind of thin. I can't really tell if you can sing or not. I want to lean toward yeah, you can, but I'm not sure.
You're calling, your tan becomes in shades of gray. If you come closer, that can be why I stay. I stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hate me, so I love you. With one touch, you make my heart on fire. 6, 7, 8. Your time is up, I feel it coming. Try to make the joy stay. Loving you's a bother, I can't let my life slip away. Caught up in your demons, now I'm living in the doorway. Your love burns me harder.
I'm having a hard time making a clear judgment on your ability to sing based on this song because it's really weird. It's like kind of a pop R&B song, but I think the music behind it is really weird. Yeah, besides JJ Fish. Yeah, I kind of feel like I don't know what to do with this. It doesn't move me definably in any way, shape, or form. You know, I guess what it kind of reminds me of is somebody that you hear at a talent show or like an open mic, and you like, oh, they might be okay, but they're not there yet. That's what it feels like. It feels like a stay in the lab, keep getting your shots up. It kind of has that feel to me.
No one told me I could feel this way. Guess it's getting harder just to try to make the choice.
The beat is arranged really weirdly too. Like this is odd. It feels like it wants to be one of those like 90s kind of soul band songs, you know, like a Candy Rain type deal. You know, maybe not, you know, that song's iconic, but like that girl is poison. Like it's got that kind of like that 90s-ish kind of vibe to it, but it doesn't quite deliver on it. And then I think the mix is bad. Your voice is thin. It's tinny.
Feels so good to be needed. Feels so good when you need me. Dark brown eyes, oh I can't escape. Begging on my knees while you bleed.
It's like it wants to be Tevin Campbell, but it's just not Tevin Campbell.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hate me
All right, I tried to go as long as I could, but that hook right there is god awful too.
so I love you with one touch you make.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't like that. Hate me so I love you with one touch you make my heart sore. Yeah, that's too much. Jersey said, I'm good. I'm good on this one. I'm okay. I don't need any more. You know, like the Randy Johnson. So no for me, dog. Yeah, I think if I was walking by and you were in a mall performing that, or if you were like at an outdoor festival, I would stop for a second. I'd be like, not bad, and I keep walking. So I say all that to say, get your production game up. I didn't really love the songwriting on this. It really felt kind of cheesy. It didn't feel authentic. I think that's the main key on this, Montavio, is it didn't feel super authentic. It felt like you forced this weird kind of pop song out of yourself that didn't really match with who you are. It didn't feel natural to me. So I'm gonna subscribe to your channel because I am, if anything, I am a supportive person, giving you a like, my dude. Stay in the gym, get them shots up. But I'm with the homie Jersey. I like 70s. I'm actually gonna go 70. It just make my heart sore. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Fifth Realm right here, my boy FF the GOAT. I believe that, FF. I believe that. I kind of like this. This definitely has that kind of like ethereal floating kind of feel. I see why you called it Fifth Realm, because this definitely feels like outer space a little bit, like you floating. I kind of like that. That's dope. Jersey, I respect your honesty, and I always will. I don't don't have a problem with this though. It's a chill Friday night, man. Lay back in the cut. That's also the beauty of this show. We do all sorts of music. This feels like it would have been in a lot of this project, maybe because the pace of it feels like it would have been 90s. This feels like it would have been some 90s kind of indie rock. I feel like you could have got somebody, you know, to do like a and I'm missing you and I'm missing them and I'm missing her. You know, it's got like that kind of almost screamy indie rock kind of feel to it. And I lay back and I think of you. You would have won like Pikachu. You know what I'm talking about? That's FF right there. The R.E.M tape. A chill beat adventure. Let me go. Let me go get the proper accoutrements for this situation. Some accoutrements to make the situation a little better. But yeah, that one had like a punk rock kind of feel to her, like an indie rock. Some dude with bad vocals who strains himself to sing. I actually kind of like that one. I'm gonna go 86. I'm gonna go one over the last one on that one. I like that. That felt I don't know. It felt kind of like folky. You know, it felt like almost folk rock, like somebody in the backyard with like some sort of string instrument. So I'm going 86 for now. I like that almost as much as the first one, but I think I like that one just a little more. So Google is coming out with a product that I think is extraordinarily dumb. I think this is a waste of money. Like, if I was cutting bottom lines, if somebody gave me like, okay, go into Google and cut things that are unnecessary, this would be it, because I don't think I need this ever in my life. Google is rolling out a product called Google Knows. And what that does is it enables users to experience scents from across the internet. No one is going to put great scents on the internet unless you're a perfume company. So this could work if you're in the fragrance industry. Outside of that, I see absolutely zero purpose for this. And so by integrating it with Google's search capabilities, it allows users to discover and explore a variety of aromas, from fresh flowers to their favorite foods, enhancing the online experience through the sense of smell. People are going to be shitting on this tool. Like, literally, people will be taking dumps. I promise you. And they're going to build websites that say, like, oh, beautiful scent, whatever, and you're going to go and that's what you're going to smell. I can almost guarantee you this is going to happen. So to me, this is really stupid. Unless you're a fragrance company or you're like selling deodorants or body stuff. So there is a segment of the internet that I think could use this, but I think on the whole, this is dumb.
Olfactory sensory convergence is a phenomenon that's been promised in science fiction for decades.
We're excited to announce Google Knows Beta, our flagship olfactory knowledge feature enabling users to search for smells.
Our mobile aroma indexing program has been able to amass a 15 million centibyte database of smells from around the world.
With an elegant integration into our existing knowledge panels, the Google Knows Beta Smell button seamlessly connects scent to search.
By intersecting photons with infrasound waves, Google Knows Beta temporarily aligns.
Now that's crazy. They said intersecting photons with something else with that. So I wish I could rewind on that. That sounded interesting. I don't know. So they use photons as well as some kind of something else. I need to hear that again.
A particular scent.
Google Knows Beta works on nearly all desktops, laptops, and quite a few mobile devices. In the fast-paced world that we live in, we don't always have time to stop and smell the roses. Now, with Google Knows Beta, the roses are just a click away.
And that's a stupid sales pitch too. We don't always have time to stop and smell the roses, so smell it through your computer. Nah, man. I'm a hard pass on this. And this is an easy no for me. I don't want my phone emitting smells. All right? Let me be very clear on that. I don't need my phone emitting any kind of smells. I'm just good. I just don't need that. If I want to know what a scent smells like, the only thing I need to do is go to a store. So I think fragrance stores should always be brick and mortar. This, to me, I'm all set on this. Let's get into this next joint, man. Shouts to the whole gang. Prince Divine, C. Greg, Miss Smells, 305 Beatbox, everybody down there in South Florida that supports the show and comes through. This right here is Rapid official video.
It smells. 305. See, Greg. Divine. Yeah. Miss Smells. Unleash the Kraken, Divine spit, lava release the Mac 10. His own face to the backspin, define night gems. While the board lock spins, the beatbox spells are found with his temps. Bars crest the sense, cold like the wither with his offspring. The offering was a verse that would pull up the hurt from the earth to disperse. Mega hurts. Take from the church, said it for worse, the worst of the worst since birth. That was crazy, berserk from my pen to word. Over time, now you cross the line. Smoke one and watch the system die. Divine, simulation of the third eye.
I don't like the delivery on this. It doesn't feel natural. It feels like you're trying to fit a certain sound to the beat, instead of just kind of letting it breathe a little bit. Like, it almost feels like you're forcing a bunch of lyrics on the beat that doesn't need it. Also, the beat is kind of buried. It just sounds like you got like a violin string and not much else to it. So over assaulting it like you're doing, I don't really like that.
Take from the church, said it for worse, the worst of the worst since birth. That was crazy, berserk from my pen to work.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that, FF.
Divine, simulation of the third eye. On the prize, got watch with time. Meditated the lines, some more waiting the nine. I was chosen to shine the stairs that I climb. Past heaven and mind, you are transformed, then I find you. Remains no peace that they can't find you. Channel 5 news, demolish your bruise, I make you come out of your shoes. I refuse to lose. Just a battle of Merc Cruise, you get subdued.
It's almost like, breathe a little bit, dog. I know you're a great rapper. It's like you're trying to prove to us you're a great rapper. Like, we know. You don't have to. It's like you smashing all of these big words together, you know?
Well, I die just food for thought. I separate the block. Bars crazy hot. I make the planet rock because I am hip hop.
Watch me hit him in the head.
1 million streams?
I take them all around town to the
Really?
Up, down, on the ground from the ceiling to flow. I'm in the building. You ain't seen this type of feeling before. You don't want to see me in competitive mode. I got gas in my tank and I'm ready to go.
This is a little bit better.
Hitting my foes. I'm like Vlad the Impaler with your head on the pole. You don't want beef. Take a vegan approach. Don't believe what you see.
Take a vegan approach.
Like a seeking the smoke until you on your knees, wheezing with your teeth in the flow. Chrome City renegade beheading the ops. Bring it on, bitch. I'm petty and ready to pop. Presidential with the shots. Get your Kennedy ride. Get your running, bitch. You're coming up. Ready or not. Pass the baton. I was talking to PD.
That's not bad. This verse is definitely better. It feels like he's more comfortable with the flow. It's got more air in it. You know, it's a little bit more open for you to hear what he's saying. There's a little bit more breath control in there. It sounds a little cleaner.
Open the Stella, I sparked up a beatie. Beatbox called up a meeting. Miss Mel said, make it speedy over 305 BB. I don't give a fuck, I'm taking everybody with me. All the women and the kitties, everyone is an Achilles. I'ma keep the shit in middle, you can split up like a
It's also lyrical, miracle, spherical, empirical, cylindrical, dexterherical. You know what I mean? Like, we just don't need words to rhyme. I love all my old school spitters who rap with the speed, but sometimes y'all just gotta. We don't have to just have words on top of words. Like that's what I've hated about this last like 5 or 6 years of Eminem's music. Like, bro, I don't care that you can rap that fast. Like, you gotta find a different angle at a certain point.
Really, just the thought of killing all these fuckers makes me giddy.
Agree, wifey, agree. That's pretty cool. I like the beatbox. Shouts to 305 beatbox. Yeah, that one was cool, but I agree a lot with wifey. I think that the pacing was definitely better.
Are you aware that the starting salary
Whoa. Relax, my boy. The pacing was definitely better in the second verse, but I didn't like it because it just started off with this hardcore lyrical, you know, punching me in the face, and it's like the beat's not even good. I didn't like the beat on that one. It felt too empty. Like, it needed another instrument. It needed maybe a bigger kick. It needed a bass drum in there, something in there to bulk it up a little bit. It felt like, you know, like the skinny dude, like Tom Brady back when he got drafted. You know, the skinny beanpole. It didn't have much on it. Let's get into track 4 from my man's Felix from 6'5". This right here is the REM tape, Kissing You. kind of nice. This is like walking to class in November. You know, my son is thinking about going to college. He's putting some real thought into it. And this feels like walking. I don't know if y'all, have been on college campuses, but this feels like walking on the quad in the middle of November. It's kind of cold, kind of chilly. You got your jacket up a little tighter, but it feels nice. It's a beautiful day. The sun's out. Kind of a bright and kind of airy track. I like it. It feels like there might be a breeze on this one. Feels like walking through the park, walking your dog or something. Man, FF, that's not a flex, dog. I mean, that's dope. That's dope that you were able to convert kissing your girl into a snare drum. I appreciate that, but I don't need to know that. Cause now it makes me feel like I'm watching y'all kiss. You know what I mean? Like, and now I'm uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't want to know that you were like kissing your chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just not information I need. I do like this one though. If you say so, boy. If you say so. I like this one. I'm actually going to go 90 on this one. You're climbing the scales with me. I don't mind the lo-fi pace, the slowness of it. But I like the brighter feelings. You know what I mean? Like, this almost feels like you could ride down the street to this. I make beats and have a girlfriend. This feels like you could almost ride down the street listening to this. It's so chill. It's so relaxing. Dun, 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 dun. And the dun, dun, dun. It feels like a Sunday afternoon. I like that one a lot. FF right there. The R.E.M tape. Felix from 6'5". A chill beat adventure. I like that. I'm going 90 on that one, man. That had a nice little aromaticness to it. It felt like walking in. I don't know if y'all have ever, FF, you probably could relate to this, where the leaves start falling. It has a certain smell. Like fall has a certain smell to me. And that reminds me of fall. Like I said, it makes me feel like I got a jacket on walking through the quad. I got my backpack on. I'm irritated because it's probably early or it's midday and I'd rather be doing something different. But I put that on and like, I'm chilling. All right, that's cool. So that was good. I'm going 90 on that one. That's my favorite so far. We're getting better as we go into the project. Only one I didn't care for so far was the Sincere joint. I didn't really like that one. But this one was nice. Even though you were making out with your girlfriend to it. I make beats and have a girlfriend. This next one right here, I saw this video earlier today, and I just thought it was worth sharing because I did a video not too long ago where they put a sensor on a guy's cheek, and somehow it was able to read the signals that his brain was sending, and it allowed him to order a pizza without moving his mouth. He did it all through his mind. And so these dudes are saying that Apple was trying to do this same thing with AirPods. Check this out. This is crazy. When I saw this, I was like, man, that's nuts.
Apple just applied for a patent so that they can retrofit AirPods to read your mind. Or they didn't apply, they filed a patent. So what it is AirPods, they're fitting them with like electromagnetic sensors. And you guys remember when we talked about they could hook a like brain machine up to a person and they could look at something and they could use AI to generate the picture?
Yeah.
So that technology, rather than a full helmet, it. They have successfully mapped via sensors in AirPods. They've successfully done the same thing. What they said, I was reading in neuroscience.com or something like that. I was reading an article and it said what they're able to do is read that sensor, and they said everybody's electromagnetic pulses are different. And so it's not just an immediate read what you're thinking and then regurgitate it. It's a process of learning. And so they mine and log all of the thoughts, all of the pulses. And so,
are these in the current headphones?
They may be testing stuff. Who knows?
But they said, the article I found said they did it successfully 5 years ago.
Oh, weird.
Come on, Steve.
But you know how they like updated the iPhone 15 in France with a software update so it wasn't spitting out radiation?
Oh,
they
yeah.
probably can do the same thing with all of their.
We fixed the radiation.
Think about the iPhone, like the heartbeat sensor and all that stuff. Not the iPhone, the watch.
Yeah.
Stuff they're taking out. Like, this could be a behind the scenes, like, they're like, we don't like what you're doing with the tech, so we're trying to shut you down. Did you know?
Yeah, and if you've been paying attention to the news, the Department of Justice is coming after Apple heavily right now. I mean, heavily. Like, they're trying to break up the company because they feel it's monopolistic, which it is. But they literally will be able to mine our brains. If they can figure out how to do this, they already steal our data. They're going to literally start stealing our thoughts. If they can map our electromagnetic pulses in our brains, and they can do that to everybody, they will literally take what you think. That is some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen in my life, and I believe it's true. I don't go conspiracy theory crazy, but this just sounds like something a company like Apple would do. It does. It just sounds like something they would do. So I'm not shocked by this, and it's pretty alarming. And yes, FF, that should be your new tag. I make beats and have a girlfriend, because I think people would laugh at that. Let's get into this next one from the homie SB. I don't remember the name of the song though. I think it's Blizzard. Shouts to the homie. He sent this through. He sent me 3 songs. If I like this one, I'll play another. Boycotting Apple products. It might not be hard to do if you have an Android, but I don't.
And one of the hottest to come out of Blizzard. I don't feel like fucking, so fuck it. They scissor jet me. Bumble the other on Tinder. You moving them birdies. We say you on Twitter. Fashion Royals better have you a wizard. A crack in your armor. We all see the fissure. I stay out the frame, but I stay in the picture. We drop.
Let's go.
Y'all's barely a twister. That's 2 middle fingers. Bitch on the shit, so you know it's gonna linger. You.
Hold on, man. We might have to go ahead and bring this one back. This is nice.
Hottest to come out of Blizzard. I don't feel like fucking, so fuck it. They scissor jet met one on Bumble, the other on Tinder. You moving them birdies. We say you on Twitter. You clashing royals. Better have you a wizard. A cracking.
He said, I don't feel like effing, so I made them girls scissor. That's not bad.
They scissor jet met one on Bumble, the other on Tinder. You moving them birdies. We say you on Twitter. You clashing royals. Better have you a wizard. A crack in your armor. We all see the fissure. I stay out the frame, but I stay in the picture. We drop the tornado. You barely a twister.
I stay out the frame, but I stay in the picture. That's over some people's heads.
That's 2 middle fingers. Bitch on the shit, so you know it's gonna linger. You don't have to fight when you got you a bringer. Yeah, we moving silent. Y'all loud as the ringer. When I look for wisdom, I go meet the geezers. I get through a whiskey, a bitch, and some reaper. Get words of advice if Neff get a feature. Can't less if I kill. I'm in the reaper, my custom SBs with my custom. My sneakers, I send them some flows, guarantee they gon' leak them. Shout out Furman, Trippy, Random, and Liam. Most artists don't experience this freedom. Yeah, fuck up a DM. It's all in your head, get a talent, no PM. Bitch, send me an email, no business and DMs. I left it on scene, but I ain't.
Now he's rode the beat really well. So now I'm at the point where I need to hear the flow switch. You know, he was doing the thing. I need the flow switch now. We rode the beat with the same cadence enough. Now I need a flow switch.
Really seen him and you left the scene because it seems you can't beat him.
Ice drops when she come to the room. Ice pops, fire crack to the moon. Break outside, hopefully getting warm soon. No halos around, we're crafting your doom. My mama's anemic, my root is so scenic. I'm still gonna be strolling, never orthopedic. And shout outs to brothers that see me prolific. Man, just fuck all the niggas that wanna be sick. Talking about ninjas, we talking shinobi. I'm dashing through.
I don't know about this second verse.
Names all over my list. Well, got all these honeys, won't verify dick. My voice is prophetic, my looks are aesthetic. My soul is so elegant, that's why she love it. And I'm writing my wrongs when they not living long. Man, I'm praying for Gaza and Palestinian. Talking about running a millions. Who's your affiliate? 995 for some game, I need billions. Have my own life, I'm not many associates. Not really just hover for let you begin. My producer just call me.
I don't know. I asked for a flow change, and then when I got it, I wasn't super impressed with it. So Yeah.
Baby, keep not an introvert. I make my face.
The beat is crazy though.
Just wanna play my streams. Fuck underground, they just got some cocaine.
How the fuck you think that feel? In a blizzard with a nigga and you gotta question his real. I've been the same nigga that never say I switched up for these bills. That's the same nigga you will put on if they called up for that deal. Pull the same trigger for them same niggas, right or wrong, how we feel. We're the one that killed.
The song got away from me, man. We started off super cool, super smooth, and then it got scattered. Like all the verses didn't really fit after the first one. The first dude came on, I don't know, and I know SB, I think you do like 8 different styles. Like you got a lot of styles about you. I think I told you this last time. Sometimes you overstyle the tracks. I needed a second one, but I didn't need a third one. So maybe you could have just went with this one instead of whatever that second verse was.
More time to drill. Took the charge, no appeal.
I love the energy though.
But I'm in the case. I'm in a blizzard, it's ice in the face. Counting these diamonds, she's swimming the lake. 21 reasons a savage is great. 21 reasons a savage is great. I swear I've been on my block, it been late.
I like the energy on this one. I don't know what happened in that middle passage. I don't know about that, but I like this feels right, like it's growing on me. It started off rough, but it's getting better. It's starting to fit more for me.
20 years on the block, I'm a gay. 20 years on the block, shout the lilies, I told gang, let's go get us a ring. SB and rock
a ring.
Told me
I like that.
Hell in the steam. Came in the wrong way from the corners and fiends. Yeah, dropping a bag in American dream. Shit really different, it ain't what it seems. Rock the guitar, I be pulling the string. We on the court.
All right, so we're going to get into a second one from SB. I like that one. Now, that one right there was Blizzard. I'm going to go 84 on that one. I wanted to say 86. I loved it. Nah, maybe it's closer to 86. I like the energy on it. I thought the song was all over the place, and I couldn't tell for the life of me what you were talking about. The themes and the topics and the topics of conversation on the song were super scattered. But that being said, the energy was hard hitting. It was up tempo. There was some screaming on it. It had some nice flowing in the beginning. So it's a really solid track. It's got a good chord to it, but it was a little scattershot for me. It felt like there was too many styles, too much. It was too gumbo-y, you know, too many ingredients in the pot on that one. This is 3 a.m. right here. Yeah. Yeah, you called the 97 a bit early, Jers. It's all good, though. I like the help. I appreciate it.
Girl, what you want,
Woo!
You get what you want when you show with me. I'm here for a good time and a long time. Never had it so good like this before. Girl, you just get me. Say the words and I rap.
I like this.
Slowly down your waistband. Love the way you taste it. 3 a.m. and it's getting late. Can't move on cause the night
real smooth.
Still young, babe. No time to waste. I ain't done, I don't want to wait. It's no fun, I kinda like it when you tell me that I'm on to something. Kinda like it when you tell me that I got a purpose.
You spotted me twisting the road. You told me I'm dripping like Vogue.
Let's go.
And if I don't take your IG, then apparently it is my loss. You picking my interest. How should I invest? I got plenty y'all bugging me like some incest. Trying to fuck, baby, that's incest. So let's meet at the gala.
Wow. I like that little breakup. Hold up. I love little nuances like that to break up the verse just a little bit. Just a little bit of a change. Kick the cadence off just a little bit. Kick the rhythm off just a little bit. I love the nice kind of soulful, kind of deeper vocal he comes in with. It's like smoother. It's like real velvety. And he's kind of rapping nice. This is a nice track right here. I might play all 3 of your joints, man. I like this one.
When you tell me that I got a purpose.
You spotted me twisting the road. Passenger seat of the car. You told me I'm dripping like Vogue. And if I don't take your IG, then apparently it is my loss. You picking my interest. How much time should I invest? I got plenty y'all bugging me like some incest. Calling me bros. Still trying to fuck, baby. That's
yeah. He's rapping at a perfect tone, man. It's like a melodic rap. It's really, really nice. You did a great job with that.
Let's meet at the gala. Appreciate all, discuss over salad.
Nice.
What are your passions? Man, what are your triggers? Fuck over reactions. Drove to the vineyard. You feel safe with this nigga. You sipping some wine while I paint you a picture. Let's switch up the scene. I got tickets for 10, but damn, you ain't even know that I've been rapping. Fucking with some stuff from scratch. You
I love that.
King, the queen, the princess, and the handgun. Put my arms around you on a random. Bring you peace and middle of your tensions.
This is great, man.
wind and my nose fell, but baby, take the N1.
Yeah, that's cold, man. This is cold, man. Yeah. It feels like a Lily Allen or a Nora Jones vocal right there too. So smooth, so deep. It also sounds like the homie Tay. Shout out to Tay. That sounds like a Tay vocal too. That's nice, man.
No time to waste. I ain't done. I don't want to wait. It's no fun. I kinda like it when you tell me that I'm on to something. Kinda like it when you tell me that I got a purpose.
This is a nice song, man.
You out to the nicest island. Cause I really want you, baby. Tell me, are you down it? Yeah, I really want you, baby. I ain't for the clown. You did right, cause you deserve it. And you mine, so let's go get it. I don't wanna hear you busy. Book the flight, I got the tickets. Yeah, I'ma be on it till we share that moment. Till then, where we going? Haiti, Trinity, Barbados, and
That's 3 a.m. right there, SB. I like that song, man. I like that. I'm going 96 on that one. That's great, man. That's great. And if I listen to it again, I'd probably go 96, 98. That's close to the hundo. You know, I think it's definitely not an anytime song, but it's an a lot of time song. You know, the hundos are kind of like the anytime, any day. I throw that joint on, I'm good. This one is more of a certain driving home from work kind of vibe, maybe hanging with your girl, maybe walking on the beach kind of vibe, maybe sunlight, golden hour type time of the day vibe. Very, very nice, man. Very chill, driving in the car with your peoples, just laid back in the cut. I love that, man. I thought the rapping on that was stupendous. Stupendous. Let's get into track 5 right here. Don't worry about it. My man FF, Felix from 6'5", the REM tape. That sample.
baby, I got you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Baby, I got you.
In Hawaii, I like that.
Baby, I
Bet.
got you. Baby, I got you.
I think I could actually write something to this one, FF. I think I could actually write something to this joint. I like it. This is really nicely paced for something lo-fi. It has a lot of pockets in there where you can really get some bars off. This ain't bad.
You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Baby, I got you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Baby, I got you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
This is good. So you got some pretty good cuts on here, FF.
Baby, I got you.
I like that, man.
Baby, I got you.
This is an interlude right here. This could be an interlude. That's a nice little track right there. I'm gonna go 90, maybe even 92 on that. I'm gonna go 92. I like the style of it. I felt like a quick story. It felt like you could almost tell a joke or an anecdote in that space, and it's just kind of like a quick thing. You know, it's a quick emotional burst. Yeah, I like that. It like this quick hit. It's like this quick hit, but it felt good. It was like a little rush of dopamine right there. I thought that was dope, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go 92. I like that. It's getting better as we go on. Kissing You and Don't Worry About It are by far my two favorites on here. Let's get to track 6 right now. Delayed, my man FF, the REM tape, a chill beat adventure. like those bells in there. I think those are bells, aren't they, in the background? I like that. SoundCloud, Jerz, SoundCloud. This has star projector vibes. You know, like if you got a star projector in your room, or like when the kids stick the stars on their ceiling, it's got that kind of a feeling, like staring out into, or like if you went to space, like if you were staring out at the earth, that's what this feels like to me. This is another one of them tracks I could put on to put my baby to sleep too. So I'm digging this one. I really like the use of that bell, wind chime, whistle, whatever that is. That's really well done, and that's really well mixed too. It sounds very comfortable in the mix there. I like that. It feels cozy. This is a cozy song. You know, scarves and jackets, winter apparel, maybe some mittens and some hot chocolate, you know? Or it feels like this part of the music right here where it's open and it's just kind of like, it's heavenly. This kind of makes me feel like ascension music. Like if I was part of a cult and I was supposed to ascend, this feels like ascension music. This feels like I've ascended to the next level, the next world. This is another good sleepy one. We're back to the sleep. Yeah, post positive quotes. I can totally see that, Jersey. Like where you talk behind it, like, well, Thursday wasn't a normal day, but we persevered. We got through the pain and the struggle, and we push forward, and that's the point in life. It definitely does have that, like, give your motivational quote. That one was a little too sleepy for me, but and I wonder what your thought process went into as far as how you made the track list, the sequencing, because Kissing You and Don't Worry About It don't really fit the sleepy vibe, but maybe like maybe it's a different part of the dream or something, or like a different aspect of the dream. That one was a little too sleepy time tea for me, but I could appreciate the you know, atmospheric kind of solar system vibe that it had going, looking out at the earth and floating past it. So it's a beautiful sound. It's just a little too night for me again. But so the intro and delayed I can play for Ivy. I can get that done with AI. I like the hustle, man. Selling those services. I saw this, and I was asking Angelica about this. I use her government. I was asking Ann Weasley about this. And so if you're watching, this is what I was going to show you. This is the quietest room in the world, okay? And it's fascinating. They say that people can only stay in this room for 30 seconds at a time because it's so quiet, you can hear your lungs expanding and contracting, and you can hear your heartbeat, and most people go crazy within about a half minute. They gotta leave. So it's suspended in air, and if you're looking at it on the screen right now, there's like coils, soundproof coils that keep the room at negative 20 decibels. This is just craziness. I want y'all to watch this, man. It's fantastic.
$1.5 million. Would you be willing to spend the night in the world's quietest room? Don't rush to answer. Let me explain how terrifying this room is. It is located in the anechoic chamber at Microsoft headquarters in Seattle, USA. It is known as the quietest place on Earth. The room is constructed of 6 layers of concrete. The entire ceiling, walls, and door are filled with glass wedges. There are 68 anti-vibration springs installed on the floor. The entire chamber hangs in midair, so the sound in the room is 20 decibels, due to the walls absorbing 99.9% of the sound. No matter how loud a sound is made, it is instantly swallowed. The average range of human hearing is between 0 and 25 decibels. Anything beyond this range can be perceived as noisy. So what happens below 0 decibels? According to challengers' descriptions, sitting inside, you can hear your heartbeat and lungs expanding, even the sound of joint movements. If you try to sing, you will find that the sound is all absorbed by the surrounding soundproofing devices. It doesn't reflect back at all when the room is darkened. All senses feel as if they have been taken away. You may even feel like you are in the universe. Since the challenge mode in the chamber opened, the average challenger lasted less than a minute. If I give you $1.5 million, would you be—
I gotta agree with you, Jersey. I think for $1.5 million, I can find a way to stay in there. But that's crazy. And imagine with the lights off. Oh my God, that's like sensory deprivation. I don't know. I feel like I might float away and never come back. That actually scares me a little bit. Let's get into the last track right now from the REM tape. Our man FF Felix from 6'5", a chill beat adventure. The REM tape. This is the outro. REM. Gonna lie, I half expected this to be "Take Me Out to the Ball." That synth sounds like an organ, and I'm like, that sounds like like it's about to hit the "Take Me Out to the Ball" game. This is a happy ending at the massage parlor. That's fantastic. That's a good comment. I'll take that. This one. This feels like a Yachty type beat. Yachty, Super Duper Kyle. Who else kind of fits that mold? 21 Karat Golden type. Maybe that's a little too pop. But this one definitely feels like it has like a Yachty feel to it. Happy ending music. Make the banana cry music. That last track, I like how you played the tag at the end. That was dope. I didn't mind that last track. This is really easy music to get through. It's really easy to listen to. I didn't mind that last track, but I almost felt like you should have made that into a hip hop beat. Like turn the BPMs up a little bit and maybe throw in another drum or something, just something to give it a little bit more pizzazz. But that could have actually been like a beat somebody rapped to. So I'm a little sad about that. I feel like that could have been used for like something more mainstream. But it sounded nice. That's gonna be in my head. So you had a really catchy rhythm there, a really catchy I don't know what you call that, scale. Really catchy chords you decide to use there. So I like that. I like the style and rhythm of that song. My favorites are definitely 4 and 5. Delayed was cool, little kind of spacey. It definitely had those spacey vibes. I don't think that this really captured what you were looking for with the REM sleep thing. Like, it didn't put me to sleep like you said it would. It was more like really chill music to have in the background. I see a lot of it could be used on YouTube. I think a couple of those beats could actually still be sold to rappers if you wanted to. So I thought the project started off with that vibe. I'm glad it changed, though, because I would have got really bored with that fast. I think your high points were definitely on Kissing You and Don't Worry About It. Don't Worry About It is my favorite. That last one on the outro joint, I'd probably go about 80 on that one. It didn't blow me away, but the Luminarium, that's what's up. Yeah, so I like the project, man. That was definitely easy to listen to. Like I said, the intro and the delayed joint, I will be playing for Ivy to sleep to, because those are like sleepy time tea songs right there. I think those would knock her out. So all in all, in the project, man, I think I'd probably go by the 87. It was cool. You know, it was a fun listen. It didn't require too much heavy lifting on my end to get through it, which I appreciate. I thought the sounds were all balanced throughout it. Your level of mixing and mastering your beats is fantastic. I thought, you know, for a lo-fi tape, you actually had some pretty good instrumentation on some of them. You did some really cool things with some of the synths on there. You know, I'm not a lo-fi guy, though, so I probably wouldn't revisit this that much. But if I was doing something, I wanted some good background noise, it would be good. I also feel like you got some opportunities to sell some of this stuff. You know, Jersey made a good point about, hey, automated reels on TikTok, or automated videos on TikTok can go super hard. So shouts to our brother, man. Appreciate you for dropping that one off right there. Thank you for the exclusive listen. That's my man FF right there. Get into the next song tonight. The name of this joint is Shooting Stars. This is from the homie C-Mac, Shooting Stars.
I'd rather be a cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth.
It's got a Baby Bash, Little Rob, Nate Dogg kind of sound to it. I'm not mad at it at all, though.
I'd rather be a cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. Pain come, pain goes. Play your cards, or will you fold? Pain come, pain goes. Play your cards, or will you fold? One life to live, no soap opera. I'ma live it, Sinatra. Real gorillas, my partners. So Hakuna Matata. I'ma do what I wanna. I'ma say what I gotta. I'm the cream of the cropper. About to rise to the topper. Lyrics just like bullets. Hit that beat like the chopper.
You got a really nice delivery, but it's too slow. Bullets like a chopper. I'm a rapper. You know, it's almost over enunciated. I usually like enunciation, but I feel like you were pronouncing every single word like this. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little too much.
Hit maker, I'm a hard throbber. I'm a black man, I'm a soul survivor. DNA been here way before a Bible. I'm a young king waiting on this title. I see a lot of goats, but no, I'm no idol. I'm in my own lane, carpool the only rider. I do my own thing, no tools, the only rider. Be a cloud.
hook is beautiful though. It's chill, it's silky, buttery. I like the hook.
My town is Tennessee.
This is riding music, man.
Open up my mouth.
Roll the windows down, turn the system up. I like that hook.
Shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. Pain come, pain goes. Play your cards or will you fold? I said pain come, pain goes. Play your cards or will you fold? Grey's Anatomy, I'm the doctor. Killing beats while you watch her. I'm a pop.
Hey, appreciate you for hanging out, Jers. Have a good night, sis.
13th, hearing sounds of maracas. My music keep them jumping like movies when villains pop up. And one hot sauce, I'm the crowd pleaser. Name myself after Jules, no, I'm no diva.
We'll move on from that one right there. That was C-Mac Shooting Stars. Not a bad song. The hook is fantastic, man. It's smooth, it's rich. Got a decadent sound on that hook, but the rapping is okay. Like I said, it's a little too over enunciated for me. It wasn't as smooth because you were rapping just like this, going down the street, and I've got to take our piss. You know, it's just real overly enunciated. It kind of almost ruined the vibe of the song a little bit, but it didn't sound bad. You got a nice sounding voice. I think you got to rap a little faster for me to enjoy it. It was a laid back beat, so I understand why you took that pace, but I would have been a little quicker with it. Not bad overall. I think I would go 84 on that one. Let's jump into this next one right here. The homie Deshaun Elviano. Shouts to my G. This is Brown Rum.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Esa es la que hay.
Okay.
Sean Elviano.
Elviano.
Exclusive music. Yeah. Rapero, panadero, vamos, leave a crumb. Nah, nah. Hating motherfuckers always talking dumb. No saben cómo actuar cuando beben rum. What? So we stomp them up on that brown rum. Brown rum, brown rum, brown rum. Te estropeamos todo on that brown rum. What? Brown rum, brown rum, brown rum. We all of that brown rum. Oh yeah, my team feeling right. Yeah, rolled up a fat backwood. I'ma need a light. My soul's in the building, might be a fight. Yeah, stay in your place like your feet ain't working right.
Like your feet ain't working right.
The fucking type, esa es la que hay. Tú sabes ese price.
I like this one, Diano.
Why? You gonna see my brothers all tatted up. Ski mask about the bus. Te cocinamos como arroz. You don't fucking know the language, but you know the flow sound tough. Una sola.
Facts.
No te pongas alto que.
Rihanna was talking to me. He said, you don't know the language, but you know the flow sound tough. Facts. I do know that.
Yo te bajo como elevador. Yo le di la mano, pero el tipo fue que se mariqueó y se puso a hablar de más cuando se emborrachó. Ya tú te imaginas lo que le pasó. Edición del villano, DJ Epps, exclusive music, vámonos. Rapero, panadero, vamos, leave a crumb. Nah, nah, hating motherfuckers.
Nah.
Talking dumb. No saben cómo actuar cuando beben rum. So we stomp them up on that brown rum. Brown rum, brown rum, brown rum. Te estropeamos todo on that brown rum. Brown rum, brown rum, brown rum. Yeah, I can tell cause we all of that brown rum. Hey, esa la que hay pelado. Niggas ain't really on my level now.
I love this joint, man. I don't know what he's saying, but I like this song, man.
Crown with your head still attached, looking down. 305, we don't play around. Only drink rum when it's fucking brown. Sacapa en la roca, how that fucking sound. Hey, bitch, I shine like the middle of the day.
I shine like the middle of the day.
Eso es por ley.
Like an ashtray.
El rey sea rum de lo oscuro, dale play. I rep my every day. 305 days, give a fuck what you say. Aquí no damos break.
And right there is Brown Rum, Deshaun Elviano. That was fantastic, man. I wasn't going to get through the whole thing because it's mostly Spanish, but it sounds dope. Definitely sounds hard. It kind of reminds me of an Ice Cube song, like a Mexican Ice Cube song, where it's just like a bunch of gangster talking, hits you over the head with a bottle. Great beat. The beat had a nice sample on it with the high vocal in there. Viano's just dancing on the beat, having a good time. I feel like he wasn't rapping super complex, but it was all very straight up and it was all very gangster. I really like that one a lot, actually. I'm gonna drop that one off for the 88. Last song of the night right here. It's gonna be an early night tonight, Friday night show. Running a little lighter on the songs tonight, but it's been great. Big shouts to my man FF for the dope project, man. The R.E.M tape. Beautiful sounds right there. Last joint of the night right here is Dope Sick from Grupo H&E. I don't know if I said that correctly, but let's check it out. It also has D Soul Lopez and Straight Paper. Appreciate you for rocking with your boy tonight. Let's go. Good work, FF. Much love, my bro. One more time for the homie. Have a good night, FF.
Mathematics behind the psychology of a bad habit. Look, it was once for fun, but now
number love, bro. You know I always got you.
To the art of writing similar, I'm an addict of penning these features, probably while my genre be dramatic. A dope beat is the catalyst for flows that automatically grapple with any topic that's thrown at me. I'ma handle it. Indica be the cannabis, my favorite to relax a bit, usually accompanied by bourbon in a glass to sip. I had to learn to get busy with the manuscripts. I had too much to say and scratching records wasn't matching it. To physically manipulate vinyl, you must be accurate. The discipline that
you must be accurate.
Passionate. Just know that when you see me in that polo fashion, that image that you see is the American dream happening. I came a long way from eating syrup in my sandwich.
I like the beat. I like the storytelling, scratching vinyl. You have to be accurate. I like that, man.
The hunger's still the same. I just had to learn to manage it.
I'm dope sick. Addicted to the dope shit. Writing is the only cure.
Addicted to the dope-ish.
I'm dope sick. The feeling in the quote spit from your favorite song and you remember that's some dope shit. I'm dope sick. Addicted to the dope shit. Thinking back is the cure the fever getting broke with. I'm dope sick, addicted to the dope shit. Nostalgia when I focus, everything we share is dope sick.
My family's hooked on heroin, I was hooked to this hip hop.
Wow.
Using needles quite similar to a disc job. To
wow.
Get fix, I went to Beat Street down by the Albee Square.
It's crazy how he came on talking about his family addicted to heroin. That's crazy.
Anytime something new drop, you will find me there to get that rush. I played them tapes in my cassette deck. I would stay up the whole night and wouldn't get rest. I really got hooked, started cooking my own coke, writing bars inside of my head, thinking the dope quotes. As my addiction grew stronger, I could see that the track marks on my uncle's arm, they grew longer. Instead of tracks and arms, I had tracks and bars. When I would write, it's like I was using the hand of God. A microphone fiend.
Using the hand of God.
Bad, no matter how many rehabs, I'm going relapse. Take the earphones, connect them to a stereo. I'm itching for another hit, I'm never gonna let it go.
I love this beat. I like the hook. I like the rhymes on this. I really, really like the storytelling. Both rappers so far have been very lyrical and telling a very clear story, and the story is not hard to follow, which is super dope. Definitely a soundtrack song. I can hear this on a lot of soundtracks.
Addicted to the dope shit. Thinking back, this the cure the fever getting broke with. I'm dope sick, addicted to the dope shit. Nostalgia when I focus, everything we did was dope.
The first time I moved to BK and listened to Big Daddy Kane was like.
That's Dope Sick right there from Grupo H&E. I like that one right there, man. I'm gonna drop that one off for the 90 to end of the night. That was good, man. Good vibes, throwback sound, kind of that 50s doo-wop in the background. Nice bars, storytelling, deep, intricate flows. I appreciated that. That's the last song of the night. We'll see y'all next week. ASMR Hour is now done. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I will see y'all next week. Ryu, tell them. We out.